Hey, Reggie Simmons here. Wanted to record this video today to talk with you guys a little bit about high intensity interval training, or HIIT. If you haven't heard about HIIT before, I would encourage you to do a quick Google search, because what I think you're going to find is a overwhelming and compelling amount of evidence that suggests that HIIT training is an effective way to burn body fat and reduce your overall weight. With HIIT, what you do is you engage in some type of exercise all out for a certain period of time, called a work session. That work session is followed by a recovery session, which is shorter in duration, and then there is another work session. So for example, you may sprint all out for 2 minutes, and then you jog for a minute, and then you sprint for 2 minutes, and you jog for a minute. And you can continue repeating the cycle over and over and again until you reach a certain amount of time, let's say 30 minutes or so. What the researchers have found is that HIIT training is a more effective way to burn body fat versus long cardio sessions where you may just jog for 5 or 6 miles. So you can get better benefits from HIIT training in a shorter amount of time versus all-out endurance running or other forms of endurance exercise. So in addition to talking a little bit about HIIT, I want to actually demonstrate for you guys one of my preferred methods for engaging in HIIT exercise. Again, it's nothing more than a work session followed by a recovery period. So let me go ahead and demonstrate one of my preferred exercises for you guys. I went for about 30 minutes as I used the up as my working session, and then the down as my recovery. What you also notice in this video is that I tend to turn my feet to the outside, my toes to the outside. And what that allows me to do is it allows me to put more of the focus on my hamstrings and my glute. There's a lot of ways that you can do it. So you can turn your toes out, you can turn your toes forward, you can go side to side where you're going foot over foot. And that's a good way to kind of give your quads and your hamstrings a little bit of a break by going side to side. And I also use that toes out movement as I'm coming down the stairs. So it again puts pressure where I need it to be placed, but it also relieves some of the pressure on my knees as well, whether I'm going up or going down. If you want to save yourself 20% on the Body Fuse products that I use, be sure to use discount code Regie at checkout at bodyfuseusa.com.